On July 5, 1687, a single book was published that explained the universe, why the planets move, why the tides rise, why an apple falls. In a few hundred pages of mathematics, it bound the heavens to the earth under one law. For thousands of years, the heavens had been a mystery. The planets wandered the sky by rules no one understood. Thought to be the work of gods, were perfect crystal spheres. Johannes Kepler had found the shapes of their orbits, graceful ellipses around the sun, but not even he could say what held them there. The answer began with a question. In 1684, the astronomer Edmond Halley asked a reclusive Cambridge professor a puzzle. What path would a planet follow, pulled by a force that weakened with distance? Without hesitating, the professor replied, an ellipse. He had already solved it. Newton was brilliant, secretive, and obsessive. Years earlier, sheltering from the plague, he had begun to wonder. If gravity pulled an apple to the ground, how far did it reach? To the mountaintops? To the moon? Halley urged him to write down all he knew, and paid for it himself. What Newton revealed was breathtaking in its simplicity. Every object in the universe pulls on every other. The same force that drops an apple from a branch reaches across space to hold the moon in orbit and the planets around the sun. Heaven and earth obeyed one law. From 3 laws of motion and a single equation for gravity, Newton derived the heavens, the orbits Kepler had only described, the rise and fall of the tides, the bulge of the spinning earth, the arc of a cannonball, and the path of a comet, all from the same mathematics. And the universe obeyed. Using Newton's laws, Halley predicted that a certain comet would return in 76 years. He did not live to see it, but decades later, on schedule, it blazed back into the sky, exactly as foretold. The cosmos was not chaos, it was a clockwork, and we had found the gears. For 2 centuries, the Principia was the final word, until Einstein found its limits. Yet Newton's laws still launch our rockets and steer our probes across the solar system. After that day in 1687, the night sky was no longer a mystery, it was a machine, and at last we held the manual.